last update, I was just too distracted, and I missed a rare car. The first time I'd ever missed a rare car since halfway through the Crew 2. This was devastating, because being too busy had damaged my vehicle collection twice, because I missed 2 of them. But with this week in the Crew Motorfest, we have gotten the Main Stage Legacy, which brings back not just rare cars from the Crew 2, brings them back for everyone rather than exclusive level locked or time locked, but it plays like a playlist with the theme from whatever month it's from. What's going on, boys? My name is Sid, and this is the, I believe, the German themed, right? We're beginning with the Ahead Edition Porsche Summit. Oh, okay, let's try. Yes, good call. Cara, that's what I was gonna say. And the important thing about this one is that it's finally gonna let me drive the rare car that I missed. The Porsche 919 Club Sport. Okay, hold. Thank you. We're starting in the Porsche Carrera GT Ahead Edition. Now, if you don't know of the lore of this thing was a Porsche Carrera collab with the Crew, which was with the Porsche, like, clothing company. Porsche Clothing did, like, a new pack, a new, like, group of clothes. In fact, Porsche sent me the cap, the water bottle, and t-shirt. So blah, 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 something to do with the clothing, which was actually pretty alright. To do with Porsches being pretentious. It was this event is something to do with, like, a Porsche lifestyle or something. This thing is way faster than you would think. Okay, especially for this track. Hold. Thank you. Now, of course, we're going to be building up to the event where I finally get to drive that rare car that I couldn't before. But we start off with a bit of a dull start, I gotta admit, not because of one event. Look, I'm fine with driving the Ahead Edition once, the Porsche Clothing collab car once, but from a unique story to more than a road trip, you actually have to drive it twice. Not only that, but to play this Main Stage Legacy, you have to own this car. Okay, this is a completely different mood of event. Did they do the thing where they don't actually change the mood of the event and they just leave whatever mood is on the event to begin with? Because I don't like that. Whoa, what? Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay, I forgot about this. This is the van. Okay, right, and you can't take that shortcut. This is the vanity item that came with the Ahead stuff, right? Where it gives it a bunch of effects and things. I can't believe at the start of the Crew Motorfest they were clearly trying to go way more serious, especially with all the vanity items and stuff, and then they seem to have just immediately given up on that. I mean, Red Bull had silly things. This update has these, like, silly, unrealistic things. Same with the update we're in right now. Oh, no! Oh, what a terrible crash. You can see what I did there. I just was going not the correct angle. Hold. This is quite the race. Is it this thing? Is it this vanity thing that keeps making the whooshing sounds? I keep hearing, like, a weird whooshing sound over and over again, especially when I get to, like... Or is it maybe after I nos? Hang on. Let me nos, and then... Let me... listen for whooshes. Okay, I heard no whooshes that time. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! Uh-oh. Okay, I should be fine, though. Although these events are, of course, brought over from the summit, whatever the last month's, the last update's theme was, it takes 2 events from each week, except... sometimes it takes more and sometimes it takes less. But even though they're from the summit, you don't have to play it like the summit. You can just play it like a playlist and go in to enjoy, which is what I like the Main Stage Legacy for. And then we move on to, oh, actually a cool one. We got the 2-year, the 2nd anniversary of the Crew Motorfest. First Crew Leader is the event in the Street 2 Honda NSX, and you get to play this event for free. Do I remember it being customized? No, it's the Liberty Walk one. Okay. I forgot that this was during the German month in that European update. Whoa, this is quite the mood. Lightning. Where's the lightning? Oh, and we're not racing anyone? We're just kind of, like, driving? Okay. I wouldn't have... I'll be honest, I wouldn't have mind racing someone. Crowds are nice, at least, I guess. We're playing one of the Japan events, I think. Oh, you know what? This is the event that goes from Oahu to Maui. So I suppose it makes sense that this is the event for the 2nd anniversary. There's a lot of crowds in this one. I prefer the events with more crowds, because I feel like I'm actually racing with a purpose, you know? I'm racing to, like, sure, I'm racing to race, but I'm also driving past the crowds who are getting, like, a cool race. I don't know. Am I a sucker for lore like that? For vibes? Because that's the vibe at car meets and car shows and stuff, you know? I'm that crowd half the time. Oh, no. I'm going wide. Okay. Good thing. Good thing, clearly, that I'm the crowd. Did I say half the time? All the time. Do I have to take I have to take this route. Yeah, okay. The other route is quicker. Going on the other highway, only because you have less elevation change, meaning you don't go upwards as much, meaning you technically don't lose a few miles per hour to going uphill a second, but, you know, clearly, you could take either. Okay, realistically, you could take either. But, like, because it's... If you have the option, take the flat one. Okay, hold. Oh, I couldn't tell what was going on. Oh, it's too early in the morning for me. My brain just... Oh, my word, that was so weird. That everything in front of me just became like a flat image, and I could not tell what was going on anymore. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Lightning is... Oh, my word. This is a very thunderous event. Okay, we're coming towards the last quarter. It's a longer event, which I don't mind. I mean, it's for... Oh, okay. That wall saved me. If it's for the 2nd year anniversary as well, I'm alright with it. What an incredibly pink world. Alright, let's finish up. And through we go. That was crew leader for Motorfest's 2nd anniversary. Let's ride with the pack once more. Wait, was I supposed to be... Wait. Was I supposed to be up against the pack? Okay, that might be a bad description, because I'm fairly certain I was not up against the pack there. And then another loaned event that you get to play for free. Robbie joined the crew. I guess that's just like what happened during that year of updates. During the 2nd year, we learned to ride on water. So let's play a tribute to the man who inspired this feat. Interesting that that's the pick. I mean, I guess you know what? I guess the first event was for the Made in Japan update, and then this event is for the Red Bull update. See, this is the kind of playlist, Main Stage Legacy, where 2 events would make sense. 3 events would make sense. Because you get 3 events a year. Okay, this is just the Robbie Madison event. I see. And that t-shirt my character is wearing, I got in real life during that Porsche head thing. Near misses? Okay, but I gotta hit a bunch of targets as well. So, and water wheeling. Okay. Backflip! Before I land, thank you. Okay, I'm not gonna manage to get any water wheelie, but I can get some more backflips if I do this and some targets. Oh, and this bit just looks cool, frankly. Yup, okay. No! Are you kidding? I got 1? Nope. Redoing that. You kidding me? 1, 2... What? Wait. Did I just get dodged by a target? Hang on a minute. What? Oh, wait. Go! Oh, my word. Okay, I'm fine. Near miss. How am I gonna get near misses? What do I have to get near misses on? Can I near miss these monster trucks? Oh, wait, I don't know why I'm trying to wheelie. I can't, there's no point in wheeling. I need more targets. What am I supposed to near miss? The boat? Can I near miss a boat? Doesn't look like it. Okay, I would have been better off getting those targets. Was this event in the Main Stage Legacy any other way? Because if this event was in the Main Stage Legacy in some other way, then I'm upset that they've added it here. If it isn't, then I guess I don't mind. Oh, I know what I'm supposed to get near misses on. Stuff like this. Right. Okay, excuse me. Near miss. There you go. And water wheelie. Need to get that done. Please. No, I got it done. Okay, just targets, right? Just targets. And I know the finishing line is in this. Okay, are you serious? I'm gonna have to reset. I don't mind this. A trip down memory lane for the year 2 of Motorfest. I'm okay with this. Okay, 5 more targets. And then I gotta be ready to make it to kind of like vaguely the center of this whole arena, I guess. 1, and after I get this next one, come on, boom. Which way is it? This way. I'm gonna try. Oh, wait, was that perfect? Oh, I'm a beast. They call me Robert Madison reincarnate. What? No! Alright. I thought I was doing so good. Okay, I did it, finally. Alright, nice. Oh, where am I supposed to go? That way? You know what? I guess actually 2 events does make sense, because the 3rd update of this year was the one this summit was actually a part of. So, this summit also, I guess the main, you know, it has the ones that are before. I don't know. It makes sense, I guess. It makes sense, actually, I decided. Wait, no! Oh my word, that was 2 seconds off? Okay, I thought I was a lot more secure than that. And then we move on to the next week, but not before we finally get our reward, the Silver Tongue glasses. But you can get the Silver Tongue glasses without purchasing a single car. You do the loaned, and then this next one, the Audi week. Okay, we got the racing one, and then, all right, Audi, a brand built on innovation and performance, takes the spotlight this week. It promises to be exciting. All right. And you get to drive this Audi that was in the year 2 pass and is pretty alright for free as well. Is it actually going to be on a track? No. Is it going to be against Audis? Clearly not. No, it's just, you're the only one in an Audi. Alright, notice. This thing does sound really cool. Okay, nope, don't cut me off. This is a pretty cool race. I'll give it to him. The gray in the rain in race cars and like almost all GT cars. I don't know why the one EV Volkswagen is here. The EV Volkswagen stands out like a sore thumb. Not only does it not shut up, but it doesn't match any of the vibe here of cars. Oh my word, there goes Michelle. Let me overtake. Thank you. Bye, fellas. That little break we took to celebrate the anniversary, I mean, it was a very, very abrupt break. I mean, we just started. But, I mean, this summit, this Main Stage Legacy is a bit messy. We'll find out once we get to that last one with the rare car that I want to drive. But this Main Stage Legacy is rather messy, going from Porsche immediately to second anniversary to then now back to Audi, and then I think the last event is just like Germany's fastest. Oh, okay. I took a crazy line there, but I didn't end up with enough momentum. It was a good line, okay? It was a good line. I'm coming for you, Tazio. On your right. It's now just me and this guy. This isn't where you want to overtake, Tazio. Okay, I guess he does. I can't lose to Tazio. Oh, I'm topping out. Oh, my word. Okay, nice. This is a cool track if you get to top out. Okay, hold. Coast a little. Back on the throttle. No need to brake. Nice. But Tazio's on the outside. Come on. Hold. Oh, no. I wasn't paying attention. I've got it to the back of him. Come on. No. Why is he so fast? Okay, come on. I've topped out again. Sorry, Tazio. No. Wait. Survive. Yes. Don't do it, Tazio. Don't do it. Through he goes. Where's the finish line? There it is. No, it's right after a turn. Ow, there was no world in which I would have been able to. Hey-ho, I still finished. Next, built to lead in the RS3 Sportback? Didn't see the RS3 as a dynamic racer? Big mistake. The real muscle is under that hood. Oh, no, not just any RS3 Sportback, my RS3 Sportback. Okay.
Whoa, you didn't realize that the RS3 Sportback is actually a really cool and powerful car?
The crew. You know what would help me realize that? Some voice lines. So, look, the crew, I'll do it on the cheap. Just 2 events. Every summit only has to be 2 events. Uh-oh. 2 events. Every summit. Give them some voice lines. Doesn't even have to be me. But just get a character who's, passionate about cars. Obviously get special guests, like this month. I don't know, did they have a guy from the Porsche music? They didn't really have a Porsche guy, but the Red Bull one, for example. The Red Bull month, have the events, get the voice lines from the Red Bull people, except for the, one-off summits. Okay, overtake, nice. Okay, look, I don't know how powerful they think the RS3 is, but I don't care. It's not winning a race against an Audi R8. It isn't. I'm not even some kind of R8 fanboy. But this isn't happening. But all the voice lines are gotta do is just tell us. They gotta bookend. They gotta tell us about the theme, about the car, the same way a playlist does. And then even though 2 events every summit doesn't feel like a lot, it will when that means every event in the Main Stage Legacy has voice lines. Wait, this is Tazio again? Bro, I'm gaffing Taz. Yeah, this is what you get, Tazio. Hold. No. Ow, that sucks big time. Okay, Tazio, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it, okay? You didn't hear me over the comms or anything, did you? Oh my word, this thing is so slippery. Is it front wheel drive? What am I driving right now? This thing is so slippery. Okay, hold. Nice. That is a sharp turn coming up. The last little bit that you didn't see was just on this highway. Very boring route, but that is a incredibly sharp turn. My word. Is he gonna make that all right? I guess he is, but that was terrible. What a turn. And through we go, across the finish line. That did feel pretty Audi. You know what? I felt Audi. That felt Audi, I guess. Audi Racing and then Audi RS3 Sportback. Why the RS3? Why is the RS3 getting the love in the Audi specific week and now immortalized in the game forever? In fact, you have to buy it just for this. Oh, here we go. It's time. Rennwagen. The Porsche 919 was originally a race car, then it became a street car, and now it's a race car again. Confusing maybe, but what really matters is that it's fast. Very fast. You do not have to own the car, of course, but in this summit, you get to drive for free the Audi nope, that's not the words I was looking for. The Porsche 919 racing version. I think it's like the Street Visage package or something like that. But this thing is a fake race. This is, okay, I've explained this story before. Oh, what a shame I missed it, man. It's actually kind of cool. But this thing, the story behind it is weird. So they made the 919 concept like hypercar. But the 919 concept hypercar is like, it's pretending to be a homologation version, you know, like a road version of a race car, the 919. And they made, I think, a real 919, and they've done a bunch of stuff with the hypercar 919. And that being Porsche in real life. But it turns out that 919 hypercar is based on this fake racing car. They also made the fake racing car that the 919 hypercar is based on. This is quite the race to put us on. It's many hairpins. This update was just hairpin races after hairpin races after hairpin races. Again, we're going down onto this road, and we're going straight into another set of hairpins. But the weird thing about this race car is it doesn't really exist in real life. The only real way you can even look at this car in real life is like toy models. Like little model cars is the only real way we can actually get a look at this car. Beyond that, it just straight doesn't exist. I guess there was only enough budget to realize one of the fake lore cars. Whoa, this doesn't look like a racing interior. This just looks like the base 919 street interior, I imagine. What a pain of a wheel. That wheel would be horrible. Oh my word, could you imagine it snapping back to... Do you imagine it snapping? And then it would just obliterate your hand, like a hammer coming towards your hand. Oh, what a line. Oh my word, what a line. That was brilliant. Oh, I love first person so much. Oh my word, I love first person in this game. And I'm not going to be able to get this car till next update. I still have 2 months, well, 1.5 months until I finally get to drive that car. And finally, the last event, which will win us the reward vehicle for this playlist, the Porsche Cayman GT4 Wasp Edition. This is Der Nummer 1. Oh, as in the number 1? Is that what it's supposed to be? The AMG 1, the number 1, is the best car in the world? Question mark? Whoa. Why'd they say that like they're talking about me? Like they're talking like me talking about the A110. Let's not waste time debating it. The track speaks for itself. Okay, you have to buy the AMG 1 for this. Not the... Okay, oh my word, what have I done to this thing? Ooh, okay, what we probably should have been doing in the Audi. We are driving the AMG 1 on the track against a bunch of weird cars. Okay, we've got the street version of a racing Porsche. We've got the Carrera, ow. We've got a concept Mercedes. We have the 919 road version, again. We have the Apollo, the Carrera, the 918 Porsche. And then what's this guy in the front? Who's this guy ahead of everyone? Oh, another AMG 1, okay. I guess it's just German hypercars. They didn't seem to put much other thought into this event other than just German hypercars. Okay, come on. Oh, ow. Ow, sorry. My word, with all the assists on, this thing is an understeer machine. Also, this event is in that time of day that I really don't like. This very ugly time of day. But I don't know, maybe it's supposed to represent Germany. Germans, can you vouch? Is this what Germany looks like? I'm completely gapping all the other races, but I guess that's supposed to be what I'm doing. I mean, yeah, it's the whole point is that the AMG 1 is the fastest car in the world, question mark? So, I suppose that's why I'm gapping everyone. And there we go, now we're just gonna be doing 2 more laps round the track. But I'm completely ahead, and you've already seen a lap, so there's no point in you seeing any of this. And there we go. I mean, definitely the longest event in this whole thing, a 5-minute race, but wasn't too bad in the end. And that unlocks us the 350,000 bucks. Yeah, I already own it. This car right here, the Porsche Cayman GT4 Wasp Edition. This thing, you know what? I do wish that edition vehicles had like a little lore thing on them. Because I feel like there's cars in this game that have lore that you just don't realize. Like, oh, you know what? They could do it to every car. They could absolutely put like a bit of lore, even if it's just like added this update. Added this update this week. Like, whatever it may be. But the Porsche GT4 Cayman Wasp Edition was originally a summit car in the Crew 2, and then presumably, I was actually thinking about this while I was doing that race, but it's like, I guess summit cars, I don't know, maybe the Crew 2's live, because obviously the summit in the Crew 2 is ran by the live company, maybe they had leftover stock, and hence now they get given out by the Motorfest for the main stage. Let me make this bit black, this bit, ooh, let me try a yellow to match with the rest of the car. Hang on, let me cook. Can someone stop me cooking, please? Please stop me. I've gone too far. Please, someone stop me cooking. I'm afraid cooking has concluded. Whoa. Why did it bring my... Was it the rims that did this? Why are my wheels so far out all of a sudden? Okay, let's tuck those in a little. My word, it's so far out. Okay, oh. But this thing was a summit car in the Crew 2, one of the first ever summit cars in the Crew 2, and then it was one of the least rare cars in the Crew 2 as well. I don't think that's the kind of lore the Crew would add, but then it made its way over to the Crew Motorfest, and now it's, well, I guess now it's a main stage vehicle in the Crew Motorfest. Oh, I don't mind that. That's quite cool. Sure, why not? Wait, no, I can't go with that, because if I go with that, I'm gonna end up having to change it because I want a brighter color for a thumbnail. Basically, I need a much brighter color than that for the thumbnail. Vanity items, yeah, I don't mind these yellow lettered with the yellow outline. I mean, it works. It makes sense as well. Not with the yellow smoke. I go for more realistic stuff nowadays. Yellow NOS, probably not gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with the one that's like white and yellow, right? Let me find that. There it is, white and yellow, no underglow. I'll leave the blacked out tint on it. Nothing here. I guess I'll leave whatever I put on back in the Crew 2, probably. Nothing on the roof makes sense, really. I don't think. And I guess we'll go with, there you go, the racing flags. Do I go with my cool golden guy? Actually, I'm going with my cool golden guy. And what a cool car this thing actually turned out to be. And as far as a reward for a German themed month, which, how was that main stage legacy? I'd consider it all right. This thing isn't too bad. And that is this one complete, and the last one we're waiting on is, I think, it's the British one, actually. Yes, way! I like how you can see the selection ones, like KTM selection. You can see they changed their idea halfway through, I guess. Or I guess evolved the design, because you have the BMW one, you got the Porsche and the Nissan, then you got these which match those same style until you get to this one where the Koenigsegg is facing the other way, and then they were like, hang on a minute. It's like they gained free will here. They were like, hang on. We can make the car face whatever way we want. And then here we are. Alright. That's gonna be about it for me. Thank you so much for watching. In a